Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing another Shop My Stash, but travel edition. I am going on a Disney cruise. We're going with a couple other people. We're taking our kids to a Disney cruise again, so we are packing. I am filming this video 2 days before I usually film. I film usually on Thursdays and today's Tuesday, so I had 2 less days to use all of these products, but I pretty much used everything that's in here. I just didn't use it like multiple times. But yeah, we're going to be packing to travel. So when you guys see this video, I'll actually be on the boat already. It does start in San Diego and we're going to Cabo San Lucas, Ensenada, and then back to San Diego. So that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm not going to have any videos for next week just because I didn't have time to film and edit and get all that done before we go. So I hope you guys enjoy this Shop My Stash video travel edition. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please also subscribe if you haven't already. There is going to be a few more days left after you see this video to be able to enter my international giveaways, so definitely check that out if you haven't done so already. But yeah, let's just go ahead and jump right in. So the first item I have here is this Wet n Wild Natural Finish Setting Spray. This is about done. It still is going strong. So I'm going to leave this up here, but we are going to take a different setting spray to take on my trip. I also did use this 27 palette by Melt Cosmetics, but I didn't use all of the shades in here. I pretty much only used these shades. And I haven't really dipped into these, so I'm not going to take this on my trip, but I am going to leave this in to be able to use it tomorrow, like to use these tones over here, but we are going to put it away. We're not going to take this on my trip. I'm just going to leave it another day because, again, today's Tuesday and I usually film this on Thursdays. We're leaving on our trip on Thursday, so I have a few more days yet to use these items. The first items in here, I have 2 mascaras. This one is done. This is my favorite mascara. This is done. This is gonna go into my empties bin. I did notice that I have like transfer, so this is definitely again done. I don't like this mascara. The thing I don't like about it is that the wand is really big and I can't really get precisely into my lashes, so I think I'm going to declutter this just because again I don't enjoy this mascara. So for brows, I did use this ColourPop Brow Boss pencil in the shade Dark Brown. This is more of a stiffer brow pencil. It's really pigmented though. I would repurchase it. It's not my #1 pick or anything, but I am going to take a different brow pencil. For liner, I took both of these. I took this Pixie by Petra Lash Line Ink. This is a felt tip. Both of them are, but this brush tip is not really dark. Like I find that the color doesn't go all the way to the tip. The color's not like a dark black. It's like it's just not dark. So I think I'm just gonna get rid of this. Put this in my empties bin because I'm not gonna use it. So I might as well get rid of it. And then this one is the Ulta Beauty Classic Felt Tip Liner. I didn't use this because again I was focusing on this Pixie one. I just never used it. This is about done, so I think I should just leave it in here. This is the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in the shade Cobalt. It's just a blue. It's the same color as that. We'll put that away. I did really enjoy this though. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade number 5. I like this, but we're going to leave that in there. And then for lippies, I just had this one by Kylie in collab with her mom, Kris Jenner. It's called Give Me a Kiss. It's a nude type color. I used this a few times, but we're going to put this away. I also used Matte Naked, which is nice. The last lippy I used was this one by Dose of Colors in the shade Los Angeles, and this one was nice. I did use this. It's a really pretty color, but we're going to put that away. And then the last thing in here is just the ABH Clear Brow Gel. We'll leave in there. I want to leave a few items for when I come back just because I didn't use them a lot, so I want to be able to test them out a little more. Like this one, this is the Maybelline x Puma in the shade Knockout. This is really nice and really reflective. I thought I wasn't going to like it because of the color. It kind of has like a pink shift to it, but it's actually really pretty. So again, I am going to leave stuff in here, but I'm not going to take it with me on my trip just so I have a few more days to use the products. So this will be one that I leave in there. I did use this a few times. This is the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation. I have mine in the shade MW2. This is too dark for me. We're going to put that away. I did use this concealer as well a few times. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. I don't find that this is like full coverage for me. I have mine in the shade 2W. It does look nice. It doesn't look heavy on the under eyes. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it in here again also. And then I also really enjoyed this. This is the MAC Soft and Gentle. It's a mineralized skin finish highlight. This is nice. I really liked this. But that's what it looks like. But we will put that away. We will also put this Maybelline Master Prime. It's a hydrated smoothing primer. This was really nice. I really enjoyed it with the Decisions Formula Foundation. It's really nice and smoothing. I did notice that it kind of blurs my pores as well. It doesn't 100% like get rid of them, but this does a really nice job for that. And it's also really hydrating. And for blush, I did use this Milani Baked Blush in the shade Sweet Passion. This is kind of dark for my liking right now during spring and stuff. I don't know. It was nice though. I don't like it as much as I liked Pero Primavera. But it's still a really pretty blush. We are going to put that away. I didn't use this Too Faced Peach of My Cheeks Spiced Peach. It's like a cream to powder. Again, I didn't use this, so I'm going to leave it in. I'm not going to take it with me on my trip. I'm just going to leave it in here so I have stuff to use when I come back. This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Dark Magic. I used this a couple of times, and I also did use it today. I used this color, this one, and this one. I don't really like this palette. I just feel like it's kind of too dark, and the colors looked a little dull. It might just be because the shades are really dark. I'm not sure, but I wasn't super big fan of this, so I'm gonna put this away too. I've been debating whether or not to like keep certain palettes from the vault and get rid of some, especially if I'm not gonna use them. You know, I want to keep them because of the vault, the packaging, and keep them all together, but I don't know. I'm just still on the fence. I used this a few times. This is the Balm Take Home the Bronze in Oliver. This is a really nice like bronzing type color. I really like this. I didn't use it that much, so this is another product I'll leave in. I did use the Cover FX Perfector Face Palette in light medium. And here's what that looks like. I used this a few times. I mixed both of the highlights with this one just to kind of lighten the shades. And this is really pigmented, so what I did was mix the finishing powder with the blush. So if you find that the blush is like a little too pigmented for you, try mixing both of these and you'll get a lighter pink tone and not so like vibrant. And then this contour one I did like. I think, again, I'm going to leave this in to have something to use next week. But this is the RCMA No Color Powder. I have it in this Laura Mercier case here. I finished it up and I just washed it out and put some of the RCMA powder in here just because I don't really like the RCMA packaging. I only used this a couple times in the past week. So, again, I'm also going to leave that in there. And I think that is all. So we are going to go ahead and shop my stash for products that I'm going to take with me on my trip. And the products that I left in here are just products that I'm going to be using a little more when I come back from my trip, because I think it's going to be like 2 weeks before you guys even see another shop my stash. So yeah, let's just go ahead and shop products to use for the next few weeks. Okay, so I just decided I'm just going to take this on my trip with me. Again, the Maybelline Puma, the Knockout shade. I just want to use it more. I've only used it once. Today was the first day, and I just want to, like, I was really impressed, so I just want to use it more. And then I really wanted to take this as well. This is in my project pen, and I haven't used much of it, so I want to take this with me on my trip as well, just to kind of get more use out of it. So we'll take these for highlight. And in here, I don't think I'm going to take anything from my new makeup drawer on my trip, just because I kind of want to take products that I know will work for me, and I don't really want to, I don't know, I don't want to be testing new makeup out when I'm gone. Maybe we can take this, because I wanted to take a red lippy, so I like the formula of these Pop Beauty Permanent Pouts. This is in the shade Rouge Red, so we'll take this for lippy, and we can take this as well. This is in the shade Taupe. This is a MAC lipstick that I got from Back to MAC. So we'll also take that. And that should probably be it. So I also just barely picked this up. Have you guys tried this mascara out? What do you guys think of it? I think I've heard really good things of it. I don't really like how her lashes look. Like, does that really look that appealing? Like, does it look appealing? I don't know. I think it looks clumpy. But I've heard good things about the mascara, so I decided to pick it up. So I think I'm going to take this on my trip. This is the balm in the palm of your hand. So it has a few shades from previous palettes that they've come out with. And they also have these blushes as well. So these are like popular shades from other palettes they have. And then on the bottom they have these 3 blushes. They also have this Mary Illuminizer and also Bahama Mama bronzer. So I feel like I'm set with this palette just because I have like wearable shades to wear every day. I have a highlight, a bronzer, and 3 blushes to use. So I feel like this is like perfect to take on my trip. So this is going to be one of the palettes I'm going to take with me on my trip. And then I'm also going to take this one with me on my trip. This is the Juvia's The Festival palette. And here's what this looks like. I felt like, you know, this is more vibrant shades and just more options. Yeah, I'm just going to take this. I feel like I'm going to be using more of the balm one just because it's more wearable shades. And then I could also be using the blush shades as eyeshadow as well. So I feel like I have a lot of options here. Like I have these like neutral shades, and then I also have like the fun colors in here to use. Yeah, we're just going to take these 2 on my trip. So again, we'll take these and that will be all from in here. So for foundation, I know exactly what I want to take with me, which is going to be this L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear. I have it in the shade 460. It is in the shade Golden Beige. This looks beautiful on the skin. It doesn't look super heavy. It wears really nicely. It's one of my favorite foundations that I have in my collection, so I'm definitely going to take this. And for setting spray, we're going to take the Matte Fix Plus by MAC. I just want to take stuff that I know is going to work well for me and keep me matte because I have no idea how the weather's going to be in Mexico, you know, Cabo. So I want to make sure my skin looks good. In here for concealer, I'm going to take my favorite hydrating concealer, which is this Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I have 2 shades. I have Light Beige and Vanilla. Light Beige is more for like every day, whereas Vanilla is more for highlighting. So I'm not sure if I should take both because I don't know. I don't think I need both. I wonder if I should just take one. I think I'm just going to take Light Beige with me. For brows, I'm going to take 2. I'm going to take the CoverGirl one and also the LA Girl Shady Slim. We know last week I reviewed the LA Girl one and it just finishes up really quickly and I don't want to run out for brows, so I'm just going to take both of these. Mascara, I'm going to take my favorite mascara, another favorite mascara from Essence, which is the Falsies Lashes Dramatic Volume Unlimited. This is pretty comparable to the black tube with the green letters from Essence as well. Again, I'm going to take this. For primer, I'm going to take another favorite primer, which is going to just be this Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. Again, I don't want to take stuff that I don't know how it wears on my skin, and this looks really nice on my skin, so it's just going to be like repetitive things to take with me on my trip. So we're going to take that, and then we're also, I want to take something for pores. I think we're going to take Tatcha with us on our trip, so we'll take her as well. For powder, guess which one I'm going to pick? This one right here, the Too Faced Born This Way Thero powder. This is beautiful. My skin looks airbrushed when I use this. Definitely taking this on my trip. And I thought about just taking a powder with me as well, just because, you know, maybe one day I want really light coverage and I just want to wear powder and just kind of spot conceal my acne scars and stuff. So I'm debating whether I should take the CoverGirl or like a MAC one. I've had the MAC one for a while, so I'm thinking maybe I should take the MAC one. Okay, we'll take the MAC one. This is Studio Fix MAC in the shade C3. So we're going to take this. So for bronzer, I thought about taking another bronzer, but I have that one from the Bahama Mama. You guys, I have Bahama Mama in full size. I wonder if I should take like a full size or if I should take like a different one to use. For bronzer, like I have that. I don't need 2 bronzers to take, so I'm just gonna use the one that's in that palette. Blush, I have 3 options in that palettes, so I don't think we're gonna take anything from in there. Highlights, we don't need highlight, we have options. Liner, I'm gonna take the Benefit roller liner with me. We're also going to take the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Perversions, just a really dark black, and that will be all. Glitter, maybe I'll take glitter because we have one night that it's like formal night. What will look good? I think I want to just take Diamond Dust or glitter. And then down here is palettes that I won't be taking. And my cart's right here. I think we're good. I'm also actually going to pack my SPF. We need to take that. And then I think that's all that we're taking from our previous. I want to take this to the Give Me Brow as well. My stuff's coming out. And I wonder if I should just take this to have two options. Yes, why not? Try to finish that up and then have this one as backup. And oh, I also want to take these lashes with me. We are having like a formal night. I want to wear lashes that night. Yeah, we're gonna take these as well. My cart is definitely full. Okay, so pretty much everything I'm taking, I put it in here, and they're also products like the 27 palette that I'll be using more like in the next few days, and maybe like when I come back from my cruise again. So I have my lashes right here that I'll be taking. My MAC Fix Plus matte is right here. I am going to use this the next couple days just to kind of finish it up. Hopefully I finish it up in the next couple days because I am going to do my makeup of tomorrow. I still go to work, and then also Thursday before we leave I can spray my face. And then everything, liners, mascara, brows, lippies are in here. I did swatch them all. This is MAC Taupe. This is the Rouge Red from Pop Beauty, but I was looking more for like a red. So I'm also going to take Stila Beso with me on my trip. So we'll take these three for lip options. This is Diamond Dust Glitter by Stila. And then here's complexion type products, and I also put my glitter in here. So I'm gonna take these on my trip, and this and that, not the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion. I'm also taking my powder. Again, I have a couple days before I actually leave, so all this stuff should actually go in my travel makeup bag actually. And then in here I have my festival palette, the other palette. I'm gonna take these two highlights, and that'll be all that's in here that I'm going to take. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Shop My Stash video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.